So this will be the third video. It'll be a lot shorter than my other ones. So not much to say, but this is all the same from the last video, I think. I have the display on. I'm waiting on getting the front turn signals for that. But anyways, I was able to order online the battery box from a 790, which is this one here. And as far as I could tell, according to the pictures on their schematic and the diagrams at the dealership, because they couldn't get it, it looked the same. Now I can tell right now that they are not the same, but there is basically one major difference, although I don't know if it's gonna get in the way when everything's assembled. I'll just wait to get to that point. So the one thing that I can see that is different, because this is mine, the 890 box, you can see that the battery hold down is right here, and it would hook on here generically like that, but then it had that piece that's right there, it's broke off, and it would come over and then bolt down to hold the battery down. And then the two front tabs, so you can see that there's a tab here and a tab here. Those are both broken off of this. So as far as I know, those are in the same position. But the new one just comes straight across the box. So you got a little hook, and it bolts right there. And I just took this is the bolt from there. Just use that. But everything else, like the mounting for the fuse boxes and all the relays, there's 5 relays that go here. That's all the same. Also the back tabs right here. And I believe they hold the rear of this. Those bolt on, but the one side is broke off, so I think that bolts in there when it's actually in the bike. But as far as I can tell, that's the only difference. And like I said, I don't know if it'll be in the way of anything, but I'm just going to chance it, as this was only $12 OEM part, probably the cheapest KTM part you can get. So I'm going to run with it and then go from there. I'm trying to hurry to do this so I don't forget where the wires go or anything like that, but got the wiring all out of the box. You know, you got your little fuse box, and the relays, and then I'm not sure what that fuse, it's a fuse, but I'm not sure what it goes to. But yeah, that's all that. So yeah, and I got my sound bomb on. That's pretty secure. It's actually right there. I mean, unless you know you're looking for it, you're not going to see it, because it fits in black. It doesn't look like it's out of place. It's in there. Then I have my air line ran over. You can see that clear line run along with the relay wiring, which is right here where the original horn was behind the plastic in there. And I just have it run under the tank, under this bracket, and then I'm gonna route it when everything gets assembled on the rear. I did, however, notice when my bars got bent, and you might be able to tell there's a dent there. I didn't notice it till just the other day. It kind of bums me out, but when my bar got bent, it bashed into the tank. With the plastic on, you can kind of tell if you're looking for it. It's more of an OCD thing right now. I don't want that there, but I don't have $600 to $1,000, depending on if it's a used tank or a new tank, because that's what they're running for. But outside of that, there's not really much progress, as I'm at a standstill, and I'm sure more people than just me are struggling through this stuff, as their jobs are affected, you know, their pays and employment, living situations, making sure everybody in their family's fed, stuff like that. So, but there it is. I mean, I did notice also, I mean, you can't tell without actually zooming in, but right on this side, it looks more like grass. It's not gouges or anything like gravel, but there are some scuffs on that side of the fender. But it's not broken. and then I will address, and I think that other people that have 890s can attest to this. Now, I haven't been able to get them to work, but the switch on the heated grips that comes with it, because that's the ones they make you buy, it's right there, it's in there. But because this bike plugs in, and I don't have the plug exposed, it's behind in there because I put it in first before I put all this crap in there. But it plugs into the bike, and then the screen, you can access the heated grips. It shows if it's when it's working. So when I first plugged these in, it worked. They worked for 5-10 seconds, something like that. It wasn't very long, but it shows the little heated grip emblem on there with the color saying they're on or off or what level they're on. You do not need that redundant switch on this bike. The 790, probably. I hope I'm not wrong on that, but from what I gather and it being in the system, seeing that the 1290s operate the same way, that everything's integrated, you don't need that switch. But outside of that, I haven't done anything to it. I've been trying to take it easy as my fracture, I don't know if it's swollen or what, but it's acting up a little bit. So yeah, there's that. And it should be pretty self-explanatory once I get my rear end. Like I said, I'm a funding problem, so I can't get the other pieces I need yet. I have to wait on that. But I just wanted to update, as I would like to do this consistently with motorcycles. I love motorcycles. I have had many, and it just, they're a very special thing. But yeah, that's it. The boxes are different, but we will see in the future if this position of the actual hold down actually makes a difference in the fitment of the tail of the bike. So I'll just go from there. Like I said, I'm not too worried on the other couple things, because I didn't know, because those tabs broke off, and I'm not sure actually the tabs on my turn signals, I don't know which tabs, but anyways, a couple of the screws, I ordered new ones because I'm pretty sure I lost them, so I got new ones. They hold almost all the plastics down on this bike, so I got a couple of them, and even the headlight adjustment screw was slightly tweaked, so I got a new one of those as well, just because I didn't want to try and bend it straight on my own and then make it worse or possibly break. So, but yeah, it's a definite project. I want to get it done, but circumstances won't allow. But there you go. There's some more 790 parts. Oh, as many people knew this, there's the build sticker for the tank. It says Duke 790 right on it. So this is a 790 with upgraded suspension, brakes, and engine. Outside of that, maybe the electronics and maybe the display, I'm not sure on that. But outside of that, this is all 790. So, yeah. Alright, well, good luck with everybody else's projects. Stay safe, always wear a helmet. Later.